Hello, this is Beaver Castle Productions, and welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I am Vakiti, your glorious and efficacious host, and these are my co-hosts, the Order of the Flying Bible.
Hello! I am Doug.
I'm Joe.
And I'm
Also
me.
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe Squared and Doug.
I'm surprised you remembered that, actually.
I'm sad that I came up with that.
That's kind
Why?
of awesome.
Alright, you don't like it, that's why.
No, Josie doesn't like it. I love it. It sounds
I don't-
marketable.
I don't really care.
I thought you hated it.
I don't care.
Wow, that anxiety medication's working wonders.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
great. Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna
it's
ask you,
fine. I
Liam.
love it.
I was gonna ask you, Liam, why the hell aren't you using your shield to block that axe?
Shut up!
It's better late than never. He's doing it now. He's good.
He's doing it now. Okay,
Look,
Josie,
I love how
like
you can
it?
use the sub-weapon just with the shield out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So here, you need to hit the switch behind the blue door here.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant there's like one in this room.
No, I don't know where the hell it is, but it's along this corridor somewhere.
No, I remember. I have a vague recollection of where it is.
So, Josie, you see this axe?
The one he's using?
No, the axe armor.
The one he just killed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that flea man. Did you know that the flea men were originally called hunchbacks, but they changed it because that was offensive?
How is that offensive?
Well,
That's
when
offensive.
you think about it, real hunchbacks, right?
Well, yeah, but if you think about it, that means Disney is like the worst company ever. It's one of the
Really?
most popular
Okay, not
movies.
really. No, okay. Okay, think about it like this. The Hunchback of Notre Dame is the protagonist of that movie and is portrayed as a good guy. In this, the hunchbacks are nameless droves of apparently quote-unquote monsters who attack you.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame is also literally about the guy being persecuted as a monster and a freak, and then he becomes the hero anyway, and he's all like, "Who cares? Just I'm
Unless
better."
you read the original version, then he dies.
Yeah, I was gonna say the original version, he dead.
But he
Oh
dies.
yeah.
Oh, but this is
all
Disney, man.
All of Disney's fairy tales were a lot darker to begin with.
But yeah, it's like
What the hell is
Disney.
the switch?
It's way over to the
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
it's up
previous
here.
playthrough. On a previous playthrough, I remember accidentally going in here when I was grinding for the night shield.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There might be a
Anyway,
breakable wall
that's
here.
what Disney.
No?
That's
Okay.
what Disney does. They take a thing and then they make it suck, and everyone loves it.
Yep.
You know what? That is actually frighteningly accurate.
That is
Yeah.
extremely accurate.
Did you hit the switch, Liam?
Yes,
Oh,
I
wait,
did.
Hold on. If that's true, I'm really afraid for Star Wars.
Oh no, they've stopped doing that.
No, in Star
they-
Wars,
they-
they're gonna make Jar Jar Binks a Sith Lord.
Oh,
right now-
Liam. Yeah, takes off his mask at the end of the movie. Mesa gonna avenge you, Annie.
Oh yeah, the theories for Kylo Ren include Jar Jar Binks, C-3PO, and
We've
Luke
already
Skywalker.
seen Kylo Ren's face.
We haven't.
Yes.
I don't give a shit. It's a lie. He's using a
No,
force
that-
illusion. He's really
No,
Jar Jar Binks.
no. The theory is that what is it? Supreme Leader Snoke is Jar Jar Binks.
Okay, someone needs to be Jar Jar.
Have you
I
ever
really-
this?
Like I know everyone hates him, but now I want. If that happens, I will love him.
I
as a
would
character.
also love him as a character, especially considering how obvious it is throughout the series, but nobody picked it up until recently.
Okay,
Have you guys
so
actually read that fan theory and like read into Star Wars and realized the whole point of the reason why the Empire took over is because Jar Jar is a fucking idiot. He gave the Chancellor emergency powers, and what did he do?
See, no,
So-
Jar Jar,
so-
no. See, Jar Jar was in cahoots the whole time.
Yeah,
used
he
his
knew
force
what he was
persuade.
doing. He
He
knew what
used
he
his
was
force
doing.
persuade to convince everyone to join it.
so what you're saying is Jar Jar Binks ruined the galaxy.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah. He's
Liam,
solely
why didn't you
responsible
go-
for ruining it.
Why didn't you go to the what's it called?
I wanted to see what was what was down there, but I guess
Yeah,
there's
that's the
nothing important
succubus,
just yet.
remember? You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
go there until you become the bat. So
Anyway, Disney stopped ruining everything they bought after they
wall's
bought
obviously
Pixar
breakable.
and realized they'd gone a little too far.
like, you could break through that wall. Anyway,
Yeah, I was aware. I
Josie-
just said it's obviously breakable.
like Josie, the Little Mermaid, right?
Mm,
You
that's
know,
a lot
she-
darker in real life.
Yeah, in real
The
life,
original.
implying the Disney version isn't real.
I mean, the original
Anyway,
version,
yes.
you know what I mean?
Anyway, yes. Pixar was the last thing
I guess we're
Disney
going down
bought
here now.
and then ruined.
Hmm.
And they've since stopped ruining Pixar. Their Inside Out is the first Pixar movie that they've made for a while that actually feels like a Pixar movie.
Wasn't
What was the
Frozen a
last-
Pixar
When
movie?
did the? Yeah,
Was
when did Disney buy Pixar?
Wasn't Frozen a Pixar?
Uh,
Wasn't Frozen a Pixar movie?
Frozen was
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah, it was Disney.
I thought it was a Disney Pixar.
No, it's
Disney.
Disney.
Frozen doesn't seem to be a dilution of. I might be wrong though.
Probably.
Probably is.
Anyway,
but-
continue. So when did Disney get by?
Around the time Toy Story 3 came out.
Toy
So,
Story
like
3,
2008.
3 is super great. Apparently, I never watched it.
Toy Story
It's
3.
amazing.
Toy Story 3 is great, and probably the Toy Story trilogy is really the only time Pixar ever put effort into sequels. They don't like making sequels.
You think about it though, Toy Story 3 is actually one of the only movies that made me like literally tear up a bit in the theater.
It made
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Why does everyone keep saying they cry at that movie? What is sad about
Because-
that movie?
everyone because okay, so spoilers for this movie that's been out for 5 years.
If you
The
haven't
toys,
watched it at this
the
point, too
toys
bad.
almost are incinerated from a swirling vortex of fire.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
not. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
then
You wanna see
Andy
a
gives
left
them up.
belief That's gonna happen.
And
Andy
that
gives
too, yes.
Andy gives them
Andy
up at
gets-
the end of the movie.
So
And
yeah,
It's like tear worthy.
yeah.
I cried like a bitch. I'm sorry. I have to admit that. I cried like a bitch.
well, you knew he was gonna get rid of them. Or at
Not
least you
really,
must
no.
have.
No.
Because see, Toy Story 3 was supposed to be the end of the trilogy, but Disney decided they didn't fuck up Pixar enough.
Look at your life backs up, Liam. Look
I
at your
don't- I
health
don't-
increase.
I don't think I got that one in the previous playthrough.
Let's
No, you
see,
didn't.
So let's see. The last Pixar movie that was an original movie that wasn't a sequel or a prequel that actually felt like a Pixar movie was Up in 2009. Then came Toy
Really?
Story 3, which is a sequel, which they didn't feel like making, but Disney wanted sequels. Then they made Cars 2. I don't have to say anything more about that.
That movie was
And then-
awful.
And then
Dude,
Brave
you don't
came-
kill off fucking Bruce Campbell at the start of a movie or
And
ever.
And then Brave came out, the first movie Pixar
Liam,
made
Liam,
ever.
wait,
that
stop,
did-
stop.
What?
You need to go. You need to go the opposite direction the way you're going now.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to go to
Okay.
the right. Anyway, continue. So,
Then
Brave.
Brave came out, which I thought was going to be the Pixar equivalent to Mulan, and it turned out it was the Pixar equivalent to Brother Bear.
And it was bad.
By the way,
Oh,
I really should ditch the Bible before we get to the succubus because the
It's gonna get you
daggers.
killed if you don't
the-
use daggers.
Yeah, the daggers were a lot better.
And then Monsters University, which is college
Bad.
movie prequel to Monsters Inc. I've heard it's actually okay, I guess, but still.
yeah, you
so,
can break
like-
through that floor, but don't do it yet.
So like for the last 5 years, Pixar hasn't done the thing that they actually do. And then Inside Out came out, and that is the
What?
Are you drunk? Why are you punching the opposite direction?
Shut up!
I mean, I know I made it extra dirty, but I didn't make it that dirty.
You can shut the hell up.
I watched Inside Out recently, and it is amazing.
You see, I heard very mixed reviews about that movie. I didn't hear it was that. I heard it was decent, but not incredible.
Well, okay.
I loved it.
Okay, you know it's Disney movie, right? So
Pixar.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Disney had involvement in it. So it's either the most amazing, great thing ever, or it's complete shit.
Oh shit! No, I don't want you yet.
But yeah, anyway, so after Disney bought Marvel, they didn't totally fuck that company into the ground.
Well, I guess I'm
Sure.
going in. I guess I'm going into this with the Bible.
Yeah.
No daggers, your ass is fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
Because I guess Disney saw how badly they'd fucked up Pixar and thought,
Guys,
okay, we may have gone a little
guys,
too far.
Guys,
What?
I'm going
just
in.
punch her, Liam. Just run up and punch her in the face. Those tentacles on the ground don't hurt you, by the way, so you can just walk on them.
I love that you said that. It's like, just run up and punch her in the face. Out of context, that would be so bad.
But she's a giant demon who is completely accurate to her Greek source, by the way.
Yeah. Jesus.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm using the
So,
pot roast.
Look, Josie, topless lady.
yeah. Anyway, so Disney bought Marvel, didn't fuck them up into the ground, and then
Too bad.
everyone forgot that Disney has a tendency to ruin things they bought and was excited when they bought Star Wars. And then it turned out they were right to not be worried because Star Wars is because the Star Wars movie that's coming out is looking pretty good so far.
Yeah.
That's just based on the trailers I've seen so far. But either way, even if it's not that great, I am going to love it.
Hey, my ass wasn't completely fucked. At least not yet.
Yeah, I was
Well-
wondering why you healed yourself. You had no reason to.
Well,
One
I
thing
thought
can
she'd take more hits than that.
One
Ah,
thing
she's
can
a fuck joke.
One thing can definitely be said about The Force Awakens. It's definitely going to be better than the prequels were.
By the
Well,
way,
That's not hard to
Josie,
do.
I'm just gonna say right now, you're losing your focus a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Because I've been trying to talk about the same thing for a very long time and had to draw it out because you're doing exactly the thing that you said you weren't going to do.
What did I say I wasn't gonna do?
Constantly asking Joe for advice because you forgot how to play the game.
I
Well,
haven't
he's
asked
not.
Joe for advice in
Yeah,
this
I just-
entire playthrough.
yeah, I just told him where to go to get this to kill her because he was looking like he forgot.
I'm gonna need to take my shirt off in the next episode. Oh my god.
You're gonna
Oh,
need to
well
take my
then.
shirt off.
I'll be
Oh.
sure to get the sexy music going.
Shut the front door.
Anyway, Josie,
Yeah?
I want to agree with you on your points about Marvel and Star Wars, but due to you know what happened, right?
Yes, you hate reboots and Marvel recently rebooted their comics. Yes.
No, not that. Fuck that. They didn't reboot anything.
He does. You have admitted though that you prefer New 52 over what is it? So excited for Secret Wars, and now it's completely fucked everything.
You want to know what it is that made me so mad? It's the aftermath of Secret Wars that pisses me off more than anything else.
So it's basically the aftermath of Countdown to Final Crisis.
Fuck. Dude. Okay, let's put it this way. Basically, what Secret Wars is fucking awesome, right? And then I read what's gonna
Jane
happen.
Foster is Thor now.
She won't be for long, but whatever. The point is, look, the point is, what pisses me off the most is, and Josie knows how much this pisses me off. Everything they do because they don't own the movie rights to the fucking X-Men. And that is like the most stupid shit I've ever seen in my life. And it's so transparently stupid. It's so transparent, it pisses me off even more.
Isn't
They
it like
could
21st Century still owns the rights or something?
Fox.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be so bad if they just, printed less X-Men books. That would be, maybe, I don't know, a little reasonable logical selection or something. That would be okay. Now, this is what we gotta do. Slowly demutinize every character who was previously classified as a mutant that we own the rights to. Get rid of, what else? Shunt the X-Men off Earth entirely so they don't appear in any other books related to any of the characters that are still on Earth that we do own the movie rights to. And then, that's about it, actually.
You should really be mad at Fox for this, not Marvel.
Oh,
But
fuck it.
it's not Fox isn't the one doing this.
Fox is the one that's hoarding the X-Men license, even though
Yeah,
they
but
clearly
it was
don't know how to
Marvel's
use it.
it was Marvel's choice to try and demutinize everyone as a result of that.
Yeah, it's not. They didn't have to do any of that. They did it anyway.
Okay, Marvel is a business, and businesses need to make money, and if they can't make as much money off of these characters, they're not going to use them anyway.
They don't make money off licensing. They make all the money off the comic books, and they're not doing it anyway.
Yes, but the comic books are advertisements for the movie, and the movies
Oh,
don't
No,
have them.
no, that's not the case, Josie.
That's why.
No.
it
That's
pisses me
not
off.
how
They're
comic
treating
books
them-
work.
They're treating them as advertisements for the movie, but they're not. Or at least they shouldn't be.
Yeah,
They're doing it
Josie, I
anyways,
don't know
though.
how you forget this, but comic books were around long before comic book movies.
Marvel existed 20 years and was doing just fine before Howard the Duck, the first comic book movie, came out.
Well, times changed, and now all the money comes from Hollywood.
No, it
Yeah, that's
doesn't.
true. A lot of it does, though.
Yeah, most of their money does come from the Marvel movies, but that still has nothing to do with. Trust me when I say that these changes aren't going to make non-comic readers want to read the comic more. It's just
Oh no.
it's just going to make, people who like X-Men turned off of Marvel. Anyway, yeah, that pisses me off so much. I don't even know what to.
I still think it would be more reasonable to be mad at the reason they're doing this rather than why
Yeah,
they're
but see,
rather than
it
that
was
they're doing
their
it.
choice to sell their rights to Fox when they did,
It wasn't
and now
really.
they're paying the
were go-
consequences.
they were going bankrupt. They didn't have a choice. They had to
Yeah,
either
that's true.
They had to either empty their ballast or sink to the bottom of the ocean to die forever.
Liam,
Yeah, it's true.
go back up. You're done here.
I'm pretty sure I had already been up there.
No, you hadn't. Go back,
Yeah, I have been up there.
please. No, you didn't go. Why don't you exit? You're done here. You can't leave through the waterfall. You can't fly.
I wanted to know what was over there.
You
check
can't
it out.
fly.
Is there
How are you
nothing
gonna
on the
get up?
other side of the waterfall?
You can't walk through it if I remember.
Well, I could. It would just damage me a bit.
Don't bother.
Alright, fine.
Anyway, yes, Josie, I understand what you're saying. Yes, I do want Fox to give them the rights back, but then that's just gonna make this all look even more stupid when all the X-Men suddenly come back and it turns out that all the mutants that weren't mutants are suddenly mutants again.
No, then they'll just undo everything.
And I don't even know.
Like, do what they did with Days of Future Past, where they literally just wiped the entire X-Men storyline they did the first time.
Oh my god.
And
Oh,
assuming
Liam,
that
did you
I'm
get the
assuming
meat here?
yeah, and I'm assuming they also did this. They're doing the same thing with Deadpool, considering that Deadpool
No,
isn't
Yeah.
a fucking
Deadpool
wreck
still
anymore.
gets spammed. Deadpool
No,
in
what,
the
no,
Avengers.
what I'm saying is I'm pretty sure they're retconning him away from his appearance in X-Men Origins
Nope.
Wolverine.
Nope,
Oh.
they're sticking with it apparently.
Well
They're
then.
gonna do some medical. They're gonna do some medical shit and turn him into the jumpsuit wearing guy instead of Buddy with swords in his hands.
Brackapool?
That's what I've heard.
Alright, where
Yeah.
am I going here?
I guess you should go up and save and get to a warp room.
Okay.
Because next we're going to the Coliseum. Anyway, yeah, but Deadpool's okay. Like, Josie, I think you saw Deadpool and Cable. Deadpool's in the Avengers. Deadpool's getting that Spidey pool, and Deadpool has his own ongoing comic.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like, even though Deadpool is clearly, and you couldn't.
Wait.
possibly rec-
I thought they killed off Deadpool last April.
Okay, no.
Dude, it's
See, that was
Deadpool.
the Secret Wars, and everyone who was on Earth at the time died, so that doesn't count.
Dude,
At the
it's
end of the
Deadpool. He
Secret,
dies.
at the end of the Secret Wars, everyone's gonna come back to life, and it will be like nothing happened.
That's a waste.
Yeah, so I hope though that they get the rights back to the Fantastic Four, so they could start making.
Yeah, wasn't
Good
there a
movies.
rumor? Wasn't there a rumor about that of like a week ago or something? But it turned
Yeah.
out to be fake.
Well, they denied it. They didn't. But you know, they also denied Spider-Man, so.
I was so excited about Marvel finally getting the rights to the Fantastic Four. And then I took a nap, and then when I
Well, you have to remember they denied Spider-Man, the Spider-Man issue too, and it turned out to be true.
Also, Joe, this looks like the nearest place I can get, isn't it?
Yeah, but we need to go to the Coliseum.
No, I
Yeah,
think
that
I
would
found-
still be.
Yeah, I found the other one's closer, actually.
the timer's going off.
Yeah,
Well,
it's okay.
I
We're gonna
guess-
save anyway.
Yeah.
We will save, and then it is next time on the Beaver House. I'm gonna turn that into a thing.
Liam, this is the wrong area.
Next
Well,
time on
can't
Beaver
I-
House.
Can't I go around and then through in that long tower over there?
Liam,
Possibly.
What?
you need to. No, remember, there's a wall. You have to go around through Olrox's quarters from the clock side. For the clock.
This map doesn't show clocks.
Okay,
Oh,
the clock.
I need to get through the clock room.
is literally in the center of the map. Like
Well,
it's that
then
Oh.
you shouldn't
see
have
it right-
told me to go into a warp room because none of the warp rooms are close to that.
Oh shit, you're right.
I
totally
blame
forgot.
you for that one.
Okay, so it's my fault. Okay, so just go save. And anyway, Josie, I'm sorry. I do like Marvel, and I do agree with a lot of the decisions they make. But at the same time, a lot of the decisions they make piss me off.
No, you're free to your opinions that the X-Men not being a part of the Marvel universe is a bad thing. I'm just saying you should probably be more angry at the reason they're doing it and not actually what they're doing.
Well, you know, I
Like,
have
you-
to
you
leave.
don't have- you don't have to
I have
like
an
what-
opinion on this.
Oh yeah.
I think that
Mhm.
they should all just shrink significantly.
Ah.